Vice President of the Department of Subways here at Brookdale Hospital following the brutal assault of one of our conductors, a 24-year veteran with the authority. Guy was just doing his job, entered the station, opened the doors, was brutally assaulted, called for help over the PA system, and thankfully several customers came to his aid, one of which was a doctor on the conductor's account. If it wasn't for the doctor, he's not sure if he would have made it. So amazingly grateful for the efforts of this doctor. Look, I mean, this is a cowardly act. There's no employee should have to deal with this. There is no circumstance where an employee who's just doing his job should have to deal with this. We try to support New York. Our job is to provide a service to New York, and it's disgusting that anyone would have to deal with coming in and be in danger like this employee is. He was treated and released. I spoke to him personally. He's grateful for the efforts of the employees here to work on him and just needs some time to rest. We're doing everything we can to try to keep our employees safe. We're trying out different pilots at different stations, installing more cameras in our cars, cameras in our stations, working with the NYPD to boost coverage at different locations. So we're doing everything we can to keep our employees safe. It is my objective and the objective of the entire MTA agency to keep our employees safe. So this should not be the case. I'll take any questions that you have.
What's next? We had people who are attacked on the subway. Now we have a conductor. The subway is a great tool to get around the city, but there's a consistent concern about the safety of everyone, and now conductors.
So what I'll say is, we've worked with the NYPD. They have continually answered the call. From their accounts, there are 1,000 additional officers out there patrolling our platforms. They did respond to the scene. They were. I would defer to them for what the actual investigation is, but we're doing everything we can. We have cameras at that location. It's our belief that, like in every scenario, we will use the information. They'll get the information that they get from the cameras, and we'll be able to catch this person. So, what's next is we're doing our best to make sure we keep our employees safe and working with our partners to make sure that they provide us the support that we need to keep them safe.
On Monday, you guys rolled out the program with new safety stanchions, specifically to keep conductors safe.
Yes.
Is that something that works in the conductor?
So that is the exact purpose of that pilot, is to keep the area in front of the conductor clear. It's not going to prevent a person from getting in there, but what it does do is raise awareness for the conductor that someone is standing in an area close to the area where he would need to open the window, and it's unnecessary for them to be there. So, we're trying what we can to make sure that we can provide our conductors some safety, and this is just, it's disgusting. This should not be happening.
Do you have a name of the conductor? You said the conductor has been treated and released, and where exactly was the conductor slashed?
He was slashed on the neck, but I won't provide any additional details. You'd have to get it from the hospital staff.
How's he feeling?
He's shaken up. In his 24 years with the company, nothing like this has ever happened. So he's obviously shaken up, but he's a dedicated employee. His first words to me were, "I love my job, but I thought I was going to die." And so we have to give our conductors, we have to give our employees, our station agents, we have to give them the confidence that we support them and that we're going to keep them safe.
What about the doctor? You mentioned the doctor. He was afraid that he might die if the doctor wasn't there to help. Did the doctor physically render aid?
So the doctor physically rendered aid. When he made an announcement on the train, a number of customers came to his aid, one of which was a doctor who physically provided assistance, applying a compress, and treated him on the scene until EMS arrived. So Amazing, amazing work by this doctor.
So he made the announcement for himself that he was in need of help?
Yes, yes.
Anybody else?
We have that doctor's name. Do we know where he is? What hospital he works for?
So we'll get you that information later.